What's going on, y'all? It's Julian. We back again, season 3. Got a new little segment for y'all. We're going to call this Men's Physique by Men's Physique. This is going to be a weekly recap where we talk about shows coming up, past results from shows. It'll only be with Men's Physique competitors, hence the name. But I'm super excited about this. And today, starting off the episode, I got some of the homies with me. So we'll start from, I guess, my top left. So, Ja, introduce yourself. When you turn pro, all that.
All right, I'm Javiohn Seymore. I'm from Augusta, Georgia. I turned pro at the NPC Universe in 2020. Damn, it's been 2 years already.
Yeah, fly by.
Yeah, but that's where I turned pro at.
All right, Jay Wood, you next.
Going on, this is Justin Woodard. Actually, I got my pro card at Miami Nationals 2017.
Micah.
You like the old head.
Yeah, he the old dude.
That's all me.
Junior, got my pro card. Damn. 2018.
North Americas. I got you.
Appreciate it.
And Lindo.
Yo, what up, everybody? I think everybody might know me. But nah, Lindon Bond. What was it? 2017, 2017 North Americas. Yeah. One of those.
See, y'all call me the old head.
Yeah, both y'all. For those not watching, Lindo has a do-rag on, so I'm terrified. And I'm not gonna say nothing crazy.
Hey, look, it's that time.
Yeah. My name is Julian Peters. I am not IFBB Pro yet, but I plan on doing that this year. Tune in for that podcast celebration episode when it comes, because I'm going to be crazy. But moving into this, man, my question, I told the guy I was going to ask him a random question. Ain't no big deal, but Ja, I need your top 3 songs to work out to.
Oh, man. Y'all gonna judge me, but
this boy gonna say Celine Dion, something like that, huh?
No. I actually like listening to I like rap and I like heavy metal.
Mm-hmm.
My top three songs. Never Had It, by Young Thug and Young Dolph.
Mm-hmm.
Dropping Plates by Disturbed. And
that's definitely heavy metal. I know that for a fact.
That's a good one there.
Yeah. And damn, I really do like Disturbed a lot. Bulletproof by Godsmack.
It's a tough question.
What'd you say?
It's a tough question.
It's a tough question, and I'm low-key
really
cheating
is.
Because basically what my idea has been, I'm going to start a big Mentality playlist on Apple to be able to share. So everybody I interview, I'll ask this question. I'd ask people like that work out. I just think it's a cool little thing to do. So who want to go next?
Should I go next?
Uh-oh.
So, yeah. Now, I've been listening to some newer songs lately. So, like that new YG track, I think it got a J. Cole in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's his name? What's that cat's name? We got YG, you got J. Cole and Moneybagg Yo on there. That's number 1. The next one is For the Gang by 42 Doug. So those actually been the 2 songs like on repeat for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know I got one more real on this one. Actually, now you know what? First Day Out with T Grizzly.
Bet.
Oh God.
Yeah. You for sure try to kill people if you go work out. Yeah, no.
Yeah, straight up.
Shoot, I think I'll go next. You know what? I just moved back to Houston, man. So I'm trying to get up on all these new rappers and these new artists, man. But this is cat out of Memphis, man. and I posted it on my story on my reel yesterday. That not yesterday, but the day before. It's like going straight in or something like that. Like it gets you going in the gym, man. And then I gotta go with my Dolph, get paid. That is every day. It don't matter what. I'm gonna play that song at least 3-4 times while I'm training. And my last one, since you was kind of commenting on it, the old school, man. I am an old school. I'm an 80s baby, earliest 80s baby at that. And I like Whitney Houston, bro. I'm your baby tonight. That is my jam. Yo, I'm telling you, like, how you remember when you was growing up and your mama used to play stuff and you'd be like, dang, mama, you gotta play this again.
No.
But then it's like as you get old, it's like, yo, that's the jam right there. Turn that up. Hey man, I'll bang it in the truck. I with the windows down. People looking at me funny. I'm like, hey,
I
man,
feel like every
jam,
man get like a 1 or 2 song pass for those because Brownstone, If You Love Me, I'll play it at the top.
Yeah.
Volume in my car, and I don't care. So I feel you on that. Interested for a workout song, but we gonna ride with it, man.
Hey, look. Before you go up, just put it on and turn your bass up and turn this, and you're gonna understand why. You can't help but start moving, dog. You gonna be all
right, man.
Not gonna do it, bro. Not gonna lie to you. It's not gonna happen.
Oh man, who you got? What you got, Micah?
Dog. Honestly, I don't even listen to music when I work out.
Yeah, I thought about that. I'm like, I don't even ever see you wear headphones hardly ever.
Yeah, like when I got them on, it's the drown out stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was to go for like a song, because typically if I put a song on, I could put it on repeat and listen to it for the whole workout.
Yeah.
That'd be like March Madness.
Yep. That's already been put on the list by a couple people, bro. By a couple people. I think for me, I went like I got an old school one, so and it's only for the beginning of the song. If It Ain't Rough by NWA. That first little boom, I literally every time I get out the car, I play that when I walk into the gym. Like I feel like I'm the man. Like as soon as I play that, I don't know why. Music. Yeah, it's my theme music. And then right now I've been bumping Up the Skull by I Swear Vezzy. That joint get me going. Huh?
Who?
I Swear Vezzo. I said Vezzy, but I Swear Vezzo.
Who is that?
Just some random rapper I found with a fire song.
Yo, I'm telling you, it's a bunch of them right now, man.
Bro,
a bunch of them.
Names and I don't know.
But so the beat is cool, but it's like the way that he sounds on the song, I believe everything that he says. But it ain't because he like DMX super hard. He's smooth, like the way he talk. I'm like, bro, you clearly sold drugs for real. Like, there's no way. So that, and then trying to think, I'll probably go back old school, dog. Throw It Up, Lil Jon featuring Pastor Troy. That get me going.
That's fair.
And you want to talk about me? You want to talk about Jay? We're talking about beating somebody up in the gym.
Yeah, but that's my intention. I'm not. Yeah, I agree. Yes.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
So we're here today, man, and we're gonna go through the Arnold Classic lineup again. This is the kind of the kickoff to this, so I'm excited about that. But getting started, I wanted to go ahead and just kind of go through the lineup. Like I said, I got everybody's IG from the lineup, so we can pull that up and take a look. So y'all want to go from top to bottom of the list? You want me to just randomly select the name? Like, what y'all want to do? Because if we go top to bottom,
random selection.
All right. So,
yeah, it's a little biased on that list.
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So let's go with I'll go with the dude that I've been seeing the most of, except, well, not he like the second most, because there's one person that's been blowing up my feed, but the second most, Bong Seok Choi, and he's from South Korea.
Yeah.
I've never
been to the O a couple times. Huh?
I thought so. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure he's been to the O.
I couldn't find his IG.
I got it right here, man. Can y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
That's him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is the cat they was talking about was gonna push Raymond a couple years ago.
Is it? He's a tall guy, right? Tall?
Yeah.
He is. Yeah.
So yeah, he's gonna be there. I haven't really seen him. I'm trying to find. Here's a front to back quote. When was this? I can't tell because it's in Chinese. Sorry, y'all. I can't read what date.
Korean,
No,
dog.
wait,
Oh.
don't you mean Korean?
I mean Korean. My bad.
I actually follow him, so I think he posted that. I mean, like a week ago.
Like, okay, so this is what he's kind of coming in with, tighten it up a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely solid, man. Like, he doesn't have a bad look, but from that picture, man, it looks like his chest is a little shallow to me. I don't know. I gotta really get on him.
Upper chest is shallow, and that width ain't there in the back. I mean, he looks good. He looks great, actually. But like,
he looks great.
Upper chest, yeah.
We critiquing physique, so we're
I'm
going
to
you know, like people are real sensitive these days.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we got to throw the disclaimer out there, man. It ain't no shade, man. I mean, we all, are, a part of this game, man. And we are at the highest level to where people pick us apart on a daily basis, man. Like, so honestly, man, hey, I love each and every one of y'all before we get started.
There we go.
Y'all got
you just hopped right into it, didn't you?
Yeah. You got any problems?
Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. No matter what, the critique's gonna come once we start placing anyway. So it ain't like it's when we start pairing up who gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever, it's gonna come. I hope for the people that listen to this, y'all don't get sensitive and upset. This is all
it happens.
But it's gonna happen.
What's his name? What's his name again?
I ain't doing that.
He might not even know what we're talking about, bro.
I was just listening to let y'all go, but as y'all know, listening can get you in trouble too. So
yeah.
I will say my man has put on some decent size since I saw him at the O.
Yeah.
He's made some improvements, and I mean, what's that?
This is his back right here. This is the last one he posted. That don't look bad to me, honestly. That looks like a good back.
Not to me.
No,
I remember
not to
seeing
me at least.
And
them Rom boys need some love, baby.
Yeah.
What would you say, Michael?
I said I saw him in some previous O's, and like he's brought his physique up a lot, in all honesty, and I think his back was one of his weaker body parts.
Is he your height, Michael?
He might be a little taller than me.
A little taller? Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say I think he's taller than Michael.
Okay.
He's taller than me.
So if
but
he's
he
getting
looks dope, dog. Like that's improvement, bro. That's what we all, strive for every year, man, is to make improvements. So
for sure,
definitely kudos to that, bro.
For sure. Yeah. And I'm looking at it too. If he is that tall, then that means he's gonna be compared to guys that height as well. And in this lineup, that's not a good thing.
Nah. If you over 6 foot, you're in trouble.
Yeah, it's not the best thing right now. But no, I think this guy looks good. This honestly, I remember him from the O, but I ain't paid that much attention to like his career to give a whole bunch. But if y'all say he's been improving, I believe it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so the next person we got, I can't say this name, I'm gonna butcher it. Who want to try it? Vinicius Mateus?
Vinicius.
I went and looked at this dude, man.
Sheesh.
I mean,
ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
I'm like, yo.
Didn't he beat Diogo and
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Diogo and Crossy.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that dude's a problem, bro.
That dude might be an issue. So is he's from Brazil too? He's one of those Brazil guys too, right? Has he competed in any other shows or is it just mostly overseas for him? Do y'all know?
Mostly overseas. I didn't even think he was doing this one.
Me neither.
Yep, they got him on the list, man. Yeah. So again, I've seen this guy obviously because it was a big deal last year because he got Diago when Diago was kind of coming in hot, but I haven't seen much else from him though.
Yeah, he got Kaiki too, man. At that show.
Yeah.
That is right. That is right.
I think his back took him a long way. I don't think
a long way.
No, I was getting ready to say his front kind of looks blocky almost.
Well, I say it wasn't as strong as Diogo or even Kaiki because he can pose better. But
right.
Can you pull up a physique shot?
Can y'all see it?
No, like a different one, like a front pose.
If he got one.
I was about to say.
Here we go.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
That's not really a good pose for him.
No.
But you know, and like you going against Diogo, man. Diogo got shape.
He gonna stand. Diogo gonna stand straight on too.
Yeah.
So you go see it.
Yeah.
And Kaiki know how to pose his, you know. So I mean, I think front, him and Kaiki are probably close. Diogo got him.
Yeah.
But that would carry him all the way in this show.
Yeah, that back, bro. That back is nasty.
There's another one. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's next level, dog. For real.
Golly. And that's Diogo right there.
Yeah. Diogo and Kaiki in that shot, man.
Yeah.
And
that's Kaiki?
That's
yeah.
Kaiki.
Yeah, that's, remember Kaiki was Super Saiyan. Yeah,
he died
he went Super Saiyan on him.
That's why he dyed it for Super Saiyan purposes.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, that's the anime kid in me, dog. My bad.
No, I knew exactly what you was talking about. I was about to say something slick, but I'm smarter than that these days. So I'm gonna go ahead and chill. So the next person, I am really like randomly selecting, y'all. We're gonna go with E-Man, Emmanuel Hunter.
Hey, like we want to talk about, upgrading your physique over a year, bro. Like,
yeah.
So if you look at, like, I mean, I got it, man. We can't, judge, off of progress pics, man. But if you look at E Hunt when he did the show in Houston, well, when we all did the show in Houston, damn near on this podcast, and you look at him now, they don't even look like the same physique, bro. It's not even like the same person.
He a young dude too, man. Like, I mean, he a couple years older than you, I think.
I'm 23, so.
Yeah, I think he like 24, 25 or something like that. Like, he a young dude from what I remember.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Like,
I got him. I mean, like, from my I honestly got him possibly finish the top 5 at the show.
Yeah. Yeah, because his biggest come up is in his back, man. His front, I think, it can mess with a lot of people. It can go, with a lot of people, but he definitely added some thickness and some density to his back, and it's more complete this year, man.
And his overall conditioning just is ridiculous now.
Yeah, he posted.
Because I've always been a fan of this dude like last year.
Yeah,
but I just always felt like he could be more appeal. Yeah. But I mean, now he got it now.
Yeah, that's a level up, dog. That's stupid.
That's crazy.
I mean, his thing, like I said, he always had shape, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
His thing was just kind of nailing his posing and then nailing his conditioning as well. I mean, he was finishing top 5, but top 10 consistently last year.
He was consistent top 5.
In the big shows, I think if he come in on point, he top 5 easy.
I honestly think if he coming on point, he could finish 3rd.
Yeah.
That's
debatable. But
I said
I love my dog, and that's
honestly
debatable.
feel. I didn't say I was giving that spot.
I wouldn't say his physique couldn't do it for him. It's just, it's a lot of Olympians, as well. And so, I mean, just based on how it's typically judged, you would kind of favor them over him. Top five for sure. Top 5.
Anyone know how tall he is?
Yeah, he's about the same height as me, bro.
Which is what?
Like 5'11", 6 foot. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ain't no way in hell.
E-Man like my height.
E-Man about 5'8".
Yeah, he's like my height. Yeah.
I thought he was a little bit taller than that.
Nah, E-Man's short. All right.
Yeah. So hey, man, before you go on, dog, I don't know what Mike is feeding them boys, man, but Brent looked the same way, just crazy, just morphed. Like Mike got some crazy Wagyu steaks coming for them boys, man. But yeah, them boys look good, man.
For sure. So next guy.
I mean, another thing is, man, if we can be real for a second, I mean, you can do a lot on IG. Everybody posting their best pics and everything.
Yeah.
I don't put a lot of weight on any of this.
Right.
So,
absolutely.
Right.
Like I said, I saw a before and after pic of Emmanuel, and one pic was zoomed in, one pic was zoomed out. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that is, like I've seen him. So I know what he has, but I ain't getting gas over IG.
Definitely not.
So the next competitor, whatever you want to call him, my teammate, Antoine Witherspoon.
Big fan of him.
And so that's when I said like as far as email might be finishing 3, like the judges love Spoon. Like, and if Spoon come in condition with his shape, his back, like he gonna be in the running.
Streamline.
Yeah, and on top of that, like from what I've saw, he has brought his chest up and added some thickness to it over this time to get to the show, which is what was told that he needed to bring up. So he could be a force in this too.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, our Spoon needed was our needs from his last show was like 10, 15 pounds.
Yeah.
He coming in with the old school physique, right? And that's what he competed with last year. But, since then, the division has gone a totally different way, So he put on 10 to 15 coming in with that shape. He's solid, you know.
I think the main takeaway though, because he took some time off. And so, and like y'all said, like as that you take that time off, like the league just kept on progressing.
Yep.
So granted, he still hopped back in and got top 5 of the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, now that he's back on the groove, like, he can most definitely come in with that fullness needed to do really decent in the show as well.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he composed.
Spoon composed. That's what I was just about to say. That boy composed, man.
Top 3 posers, if not the best poser up there.
Yeah.
For sure. John, what you got on him? You said he one of your favorites?
Dude, I mean, honestly, I just been a fan of that dude ever since I started competing, really. I mean, when I think of men's physique, he pretty much is just what Micah said, he's streamlined. That's what I think the definition of men's physique is right there. Ain't too big, ain't too crazy condition, but I mean, I liked his look right there. What is that, 2017?
I think so. Yeah. Olympia.
I think so.
Well, yeah. I mean,
it's crazy too, because when you think about it, like you said, he took the years off, came back. Spoon really represents the older generation.
Yeah.
Of competitors. Like a lot of dudes that started with him really not doing this like that no more.
Nope.
That's ours is coaching. Ryan coaching.
Right.
Yeah.
If you look at that last Olympia that Ryan was in with him, most of the competitors not in the game no more.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. I think him, George Brown, maybe?
Popman.
Popman. Yeah, Popman.
What's up, buddy? That came back this year?
Oh, God. Sadiq.
Nah.
Oh, yeah, Sadiq.
I mean, my bad, last year. My bad. Sadiq coming back this year. I forgot his name. I forgot his name.
Did he do anything?
He placed, top 15, top 10.
Okay.
Then that I reposted one of the things. It was like a newcomer of the year, not newcomer, comeback
guy of the year.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
I forgot his name.
I can't remember. Yeah.
Well, I'll try to figure it out, I guess.
Yeah.
Anton.
Yeah, there you go. Answer.
Yeah.
Oh, Papo, whatever. Okay. Yeah. It's crazy too.
All of them in that same class.
It's crazy too, because like back in the day, you couldn't tell me if physique would get better than them dudes, bro. Like at all.
What's that flyer?
Huh?
What's that flyer? What's that flyer right there?
Where?
Go ahead and plug it. You gotta plug it. Plug the flyer.
Oh, this. I thought you said flower. I'm like, yo, what? You want me to zoom in too?
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, zoom in. I can't really see. I'm looking at
who that dude right there in them shorts, man?
Oh, that's dope.
I can't. Hold on, I can't figure out how to zoom in. I'm
looking shorts too.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When you had them shorts, bro, I was like, ooh, they hitting.
I was sitting over there second guessing them. Like, nah, that was a good look. Like, I ain't.
Them joints is hard. Yeah.
Hey, but if y'all really want to be for real, y'all talk about progress, but low key, when we talk about progress and growing in the last couple of years, that man right there, it's been crazy to watch, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. Micah done turned into a whole different competitor, like in a year and a half, bro.
Oh man, let's proceed with the show.
Say this ain't about me. This ain't about me right
I'm
now.
just talking about progress. I'm just saying when we talk about that.
No.
Next one. Let's go to, we know, Diago.
Yeah, so in my opinion, I think Dog here probably has one of the more streamlined physiques, you know, and kind of, I mean, with everyone that I've seen that's competing, probably has what I would define as the more classic men's physique look, you know, not overly muscular, shape, condition, you know. So I mean, if it was me judging, this would probably be my favorite, in all honesty.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. I like Diago's physique. I've always liked it. And I think everybody that watched him, all we would say was like, if he brings the conditioning, he's going to be tough to beat. And he did it last year, and he was tough to beat. Like,
yeah. I mean, I think I've seen him a couple of times, and I think I've actually competed against him as well. And it was the same thing, man. Is if he ever nailed that conditioning, and I mean, we saw it at the O, man. It was just like, yo, like that's it right there, you know. So if he brings that to the Arnold, man, it's definitely gonna be another showdown for sure.
I feel like at
I'll
the
put
O,
him
like,
top 2.
Yeah, they damn near put him in the top 2 at the O.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
And it was arguable. It was definitely like
he definitely could have been there.
Yeah, for sure.
Because after that first round, that's what I had him at.
I'm pretty sure after that first round, that's what it was. That what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Then when they brought it back or whatever is what they. But I thought, unless I'm not remembering right, it was him and Brandon, like in that middle, those little middle spots, and then all the other guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
They put Banks in the middle too. They put Banks in the middle.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah, they all had their turns. I mean, I thought it was pretty clear for prejudging that Banks was gonna get, you know, second, and he was gonna get.
If y'all see my screen, he posted this and said Arnold in 2 weeks.
Yeah, dog. I mean, that's tough to beat, man.
That's gonna be tough.
That is very tough to beat, man.
Yeah.
Like, bro, the lat inserts, the lower lat inserts, that's crazy, dog.
That's tough to beat, man.
That's crazy.
That's all the way
He
down.
really
to
ain't got no lacking body parts either.
He doesn't.
Like, we talk about people that can just go up there and just stand straight on. You know, don't have to do anything special.
Exactly.
Right.
And like that to me, that's what epitomizes, you know, men's physique. So they talk about like Dre, right? Dre go up there, hands on hip, like that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's all other poses that get Dre in trouble, but he go in there, stand straight on, turn to his back, get his back pose right. You like, that's money. Like that's men's physique. Diogo physique is men's physique.
Right.
You know, if the criteria is, and I never know what it is because it changes, you know, depending on, you know, the shows or whatever. But what I've learned men's physique to be, I mean, I couldn't, you know what I mean, you would have to put him up there. If he come in on point, you can't tell me that he doesn't have one of the best shapes up there. Top 2.
I mean, I think that goes for any show. If he comes to any show, you almost have to give him a look just based off of his shape. You know what I mean? Hey, that's the standard. You know what I mean? That's crazy, man. I wonder what his measurements are. Pause. But from delt to delt down to his waist, bro. That's an epic drop right there, man. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. Bro, we really like examining dudes' physiques right now. This whole segment is a pause. I think we good.
Because I mean, you know, like some of that you see a lot of people post those pictures.
Yeah.
And it's finding like the best angles. You know what I'm saying? The best. Dog, you look at every picture my man posts, no matter what angle where it's from, he looks the exact same.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
so what's been his problem? So what's been his problem over the years then?
Conditioning.
Other than last year, that's
Conditioning. Yep.
I think it was conditioning, and then you know, like when Dio was winning, you know, I mean, yeah, you know, it's just tough. You know, it's tough to climb that hurdle when you got them cats that's already been there and nobody really knows you.
You see my screen, John?
Yeah, that's dope.
That's 2015, the last year. So I mean, he got bigger and everything, but it really was just nailing that conditioning. Like, I've always noticed, like you said, his shape. Like, bro, this dude look crazy. His waist is tiny, and that's what they said he was missing. So he gonna be a tough one. All right. So next one, a newcomer, Draylon Hunt. It's a young cat. I think this is he a rookie? Would y'all consider him a rookie?
I don't know who he is.
It's been
I would
like
say,
What,
With
2
all-
I would
years?
say so.
With all due respect, I don't know.
you good.
I mean, it's like
I would say so.
Yeah. So
I know.
Yeah.
I knew he did the Chicago Pro, but that was about it.
see if I can find a stage shot of him.
I remember him from Chicago for sure.
Back shot in Chicago.
I mean, he got
Yeah.
potential.
Got a lot of potential.
He just looked young to me. Like, I mean, there's
Everything.
definitely no offense, but it's like, yo, like, I mean, we all know, man, once you hit that 30 marker, bro, your body just does all kind of crazy stuff, man. And like, it looks like once he hits that, man, yeah, he's gonna be a problem, dog, because he just has so much potential to fill in those gaps, man. And
Yeah, I agree. Once he fell in, he could be a problem. Like,
Yeah.
it's
So
just,
let me ask y'all this then, man. Like, and I really want to know this. So when you turn pro, like obviously the next step, like you at the top of the totem pole, then you really right back at the bottom of the totem
at the
pole.
bottom, yeah.
Okay. So like, what do you guys say when you're thinking about when I should compete after I get my pro card? Are you trying to jump immediately into a show, or in this situation, like, do you know?
Well, you know
need
what?
to-
Now that I'm looking at that little middle picture, I think I remember seeing him win like overall at the Arnold Classic or something.
Yeah,
like
he
that,
did.
amateur.
Yeah,
he did.
Okay. So like, I mean, granted, I'm so about the pro qualifier for the Arnold compared to like other national shows like Miami Nationals, North American stuff like that. But I mean, I feel like if you do win overall of the show, you can probably feel like you can just immediately hop in a pro show. And I'm assuming as well he placed top 5 somewhere, and that's why he got an invite to the Arnold. That's the only thing I think about.
I think he got the past winner. The past winner.
That's what it is.
The Arnold. Yeah.
He won okay, so maybe he took all that time and it was like, all right, bet I'm just gonna hop in the Arnold for my first pro show. Maybe this is his debut. No, he did Chicago Pro.
He did 2 shows last year. He did Tampa, I think, in Chicago.
Okay. So maybe that's what it is. He won overall, so he got the invite to do this show. But I would say winning overall of the pro qualifier, I would say like, okay, maybe I'm ready to hop on that pro stage. But I mean, in some cases, you turn around and it's almost like you are starting right at the bottom. When you got hop back on stage, I mean, you can be lucky to get like a second call out sometimes.
Yeah.
In your first pro show.
I mean, I say the only way you know where you at and how you measure up is getting out there. So I mean, as soon as I got mine, I started competing in 2019, 14, 15, whatever. And you know exactly what you need to work on. Take that time, get better, and then, see where it goes from there. It worked out for me, but I mean, that's kind of the mode that I would say, works. I mean, you never know what you need to work on until you get out on them. Everybody looks good when they stand by themselves. It's stand with everybody else, the Olympians and everybody else, that you really see what you got. So you got to get out there. Ain't no point in being shy about it.
For sure.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think that tearing my Achilles, bro, my rookie year was the best thing that happened to me because it forced me to sit down and actually grow. Because I was surely ready to try to jump back out there, knowing I was 190 pounds, soaking wet, So taking that time definitely, allowed me to be more competitive. And, I had a great rookie season. And I think that was a lot to do with it, was taking that time. But like I said, like Micah's approach, absolutely, man. Trial by fire, man. See how you measure up, and then you know exactly what you got to work on to come back to be better at. And, hey, why not do it on the big stage, standing next to, the top guys in the sport, so you can truly see where you measure up and, you're getting that feedback.
Facts.
Yeah.
John, you the youngest pro here. How you feel about it?
Dude, I mean, I'm kind of with Lindo because when I turned pro, the first thing Omar said was that you pretty much just earned your white belt again. And so I pretty much took my time going into my pro debut. I guess I kind of made a mistake with my first year competing as a pro, I only did one pro show when I probably should have did maybe one more. But I mean, at the same time, I'm not in a rush to hop back on stage. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not a big advocate of just hopping on stage just to be hopping on stage, standing next to, whoever, just to see where I stand when I know I'm not ready, right?
Right.
For sure.
So I'm a firm big believer of just taking my time, putting the work in, and actually growing so I can actually measure up to them when I do step back on there.
Yep.
I want to have a whole new different physique every single time I step up there.
Facts. Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, that definitely for those listening, y'all got some gems from some pros themselves. So I hope you write down your notes and figure out what y'all gonna do on that one. But we'll get back into this one. This guy's another dude I've been seeing a lot. Ricardo,
Bruh.
big, bro. Like I'm
Oh,
almost
He just big. He's just big,
bro.
He's huge.
Yeah, like you about one protein shake away from classic, brother.
Man,
he ain't got legs, bro.
yeah, my dog is big, man.
But he gonna have to
Yeah,
bro.
huge.
Look at that. That's an open bodybuilder, like almost, bro.
But I mean, that's why he can come in, like my man come in dialed in,
Shredded. Yeah.
Dialed,
He'll be
yeah.
peeled.
and he can sacrifice muscle.
Yeah.
Yep.
He'll be bigger than that. Like, dialed in. I think the only reason that you're competing against people with shapes and that have that look. Like to me, he's somewhat of a bodybuilder in boy shorts.
Right.
Yeah.
And he still has an aesthetic look. But if you put him next to Brandon, Brandon is big, but he still has an aesthetic. He has an aesthetic look.
Right.
And he just doesn't have that presentation,
Right.
to captivate, that look, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, it makes absolute sense, man. Like, look at that shot right there, man. Like,
Yeah.
It's like he's dwarfing Brandon on size. You know what I mean? Like, hey, that ain't too easy to do.
No. Dog is huge, man.
And now I'm looking at them stand together. I realize like he ain't that tall either. Like so.
No. He's 6'2", apparently.
No way. Who said that?
That's what someone told me.
Yeah, he's about
No, sir.
he's about height, so he's about 5'11", 6 foot.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's about 5'11", but not 6'2".
6'2".
That's a big
Dude, someone
jump
told
right
me.
there.
Dude, someone told me he was 6'2".
Yeah, but Brandon ain't that tall, huh? Like they look
Yeah,
like
Brandon,
they're
he
the same
ain't.
height.
No.
Unless he bending down or something. Like
He could.
I mean, I think
he kind of arched in that pose a little bit.
oh, okay. He leaning
He
hella.
lost.
He leaning
He
hella
lost water
hard,
in his
y'all,
feet.
man. Yeah, bro. He leaning. A hell of a lean, bro. He dropped 3 inches. God, no. Man. All right. So next one, we got Ramses Rams.
Yeah.
I know this is one of Omar's boys, and Omar basically vowed that he was going to come out this year and turn some heads from what happened last year. I guess he's in the States, right? So you don't got to worry about all that stuff.
Yeah, that's Mr. Consistent right there, bro.
he
Yeah,
turned last year, didn't he? He got 2 wins.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Got 2 wins last year.
Yeah. Dog, I seen that dude a couple times last year, man. And each show, it's like, how are you doing back-to-back shows and you're getting better, bro? Like, my body be tired after 2 shows in a 6-8 week span. Like, he was literally competing every weekend, man, and still getting better. So, like, yeah, man, I think he's gonna do great this year, man.
Yeah. He got a good shape too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good shape and good look, good aesthetic. So
When you talk about like, it's funny too. We all say like the streamline, like look. I've been trying to figure out like exactly what y'all mean by that, but it's the size game that you're talking about, right? Like how everything fits together.
yeah, I mean that's it. I mean, if you look at any division, it's kind of all it's an aesthetics, right? And you graduate, like as you get more muscle, you kind of graduate out of each division, but you still you can tell with a streamline look. It's always small waist, wide up top, small waist, that V tape, that V shape, V taper or whatever. And like I said, we just looked at Ricardo, he don't really have it. Like he has no choice in those shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like in those shorts, he looked like kind of blocky.
Right.
Blocky isn't as big as he is. He looks blocky in those shorts because he can't display his whole, like dudes like that need to display their whole physique. So they can get
to the whole X frame.
Yeah, like he can't be out there in board shorts. He look like, too damn big for board shorts, basically.
For sure.
Dudes like Ramses, like Spoon, Diogo, like those dudes, have, for this lineup, right, that we've gone over so far, like they have, to me, what is a streamlined kind of physique look.
Yep.
So y'all think Ramses could be a factor in the top 5?
Absolutely. I do. Like, I wouldn't.
How we judge?
Hey,
listen, I got him up there.
Absolutely, because then again, like you have to look at. I know we don't want to get into the whole political game and all that stuff, but everybody places different in front of different judges. You know what I mean? Like it's just a known fact, and he has 2 of the same judges that he won 2 shows with, and then he placed in the top. He won Chicago, and you had Steve and Tyler both at that table, and now you're going to get, he's going to see Steve and Tyler again. So I think he definitely has a chance to be there because they love his look.
You did do some research.
That's my guy, man. We did the Arnold like together, man, and that was the first time I met him, and he's such a personable guy, man. Like you want to talk about like just a good natured dude, man. Like that's Ramses, man. Like he's an awesome dude, man. So I definitely cut for him. So
all right, so let me make another curveball turn type of thing. So how do you overcome that if you're a competitor?
Overcome what?
What he just talked about. Judges have seen him before. What's your mindset going into something like that?
You just keep showing up.
Yeah,
you gotta show up. That's all you can really do. Because you can't really control what judge is going to be there. But at the same time, you can, and I've said this when I was trying to get my pro card. People say like, when, politics, this and that, like, well, make it political for yourself. You know what I mean? So like, if Tyler's judging most of these shows, be in front of Tyler. You know what I mean? Or butter his bread when it comes to like what he's looking for. Because he's basically, when I last time I competed, he did probably about 3-4 of the shows I competed. And so it's just like, if he judges most of these shows or like whatever, or like if Sandy's judging in the West Coast, like, or Texas area, then, to the extent, it seems like Tyler's setting that standard overall for what Ms. Zeke. So show up improved every time. And that's all you can really do.
Yeah, I say beyond the whole getting in front of people, show up undeniable. Like at the end of the day, if you got that look and you are the best one out there, it's going to be tough for them to place you outside of, top 3, top 5, whatever. So, at the end of the day, you got to, take heed to your responsibility first, and that's coming in on point. Right. After that, it is what it is. And that's kind of my creed. You show up on point. I don't give a damn about politics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're going to see me enough. At the end of the day.
Yeah. And I say take away the term politics and just say like, we're in one of the most objective sports that there are, you know what I mean? Yep. So it's like if we know that Tyler likes X, Y, and Z, why not bring X, Y, and Z? Don't bring W, S, T, A, you know what I mean? Like bring exactly what he's looking for. Shit. That's the easy answer.
Yeah, when I say politics, it's kind of like friendly and familiar faces, right? Like it's not like
absolutely.
It's not favorite. Yeah. See somebody, you kind of captivated. It's like, you see your friend out and you see strangers. The first person you see is the person you know.
Right. Familiar.
Is life. Like, you can't get away from that. You can't control it, other than getting out there, exposure, whatever else. But you can get in as many shows as you want. And if you're not where you're supposed to be, with the look, it ain't gonna matter, So at the end of the day, you got to do your part is showing up how you supposed to show up. Like show up on point, undeniable. They gonna look at you.
Yeah, I think it's funny, Julie, that you just switched right to this, bro, because I think this man accomplished that. like
Yeah.
more than anybody on the circuit this past year, because I remember he showed up in Houston. I was like, who is this dude? I never seen this dude before. And
Right.
just blew everybody away. It didn't matter who was next to him. Like, yeah, this is that answer what you just said right there, man.
Right.
Arguably could have won that show. And
Yeah.
so you know.
Definitely arguable.
Yeah.
All right.
So the next person we got, actually, I think this is the last guy. Oh, it's one more guy after this in the lineup. But we got Mr. E. Banks, Aaron Banks. I would say arguably a lot of people probably got him in the top 2 finishing for this show, especially after Olympia. But what do y'all think about him? I mean, what's the thought process?
He's got it. Simple.
Yeah,
Simple. He's got it.
Yeah.
No other words, bro. He confident and he knows it. He got it.
And he shows up, man. Take that from him.
He shows up, man.
Like we was getting our tans for the Olympia, man, and he came in. And I was like, well, yeah, he definitely on point compared to me. And I thought I was on. I'm like, every time I've seen him, you know, like from Houston to any other show, like he always been on point. So you can talk about politics, whatever else. Like my man does his part every time, shows up, puts on the show, and actually improved every show.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mhm.
I mean, if his favorite after placing second at the O, I mean, I think it's well deserved. You know, like if I think there are more aesthetic physiques in that lineup, that's my opinion. Like subjective sport, yes, right. But has he earned being a favorite, you know, athlete? Hell yeah. You know,
and I think what y'all are saying too with the, what do you want to call it, the networking, the politic or whatever, you really like his name is starting to come up before a lot of people just in talking about the sport in general, because he's done such a good job of staying relevant on social media and posting and doing all these things. So like when you hear men's physique, like this is the name that's starting to come up. Like, hey, what's he gonna be like this year? What's he gonna do? What's it gonna happen?
He's an advocate, man. He's a great advocate, bro.
Yeah.
But what got there was showing up on point.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, that's what it took. And you know, in front of Olympians, vets, whatever else, my man showed up, man. So I can't take nothing away from him.
It's crazy too, because I was not expecting that. I don't know if anybody really was just expecting the Olympia showing to end up the way it was. Were y'all? I know I wouldn't.
Yeah, I definitely didn't.
After I saw him, I was like, yeah.
So here's the thing, though. How long has he been competing though? For
he took a year off.
I think he took a year off, so that was his.
Okay.
But that's the other thing, man. Is like, But have you seen his transformation photo, bro?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right. I don't know if you can find it on there, but I mean, like that man is like he embodies hard work, bro. Like, and like me and him have had, you know, a couple conversations, man, and it's just like, oh, this dude just busted every day in the gym, man, and the way he, you know, he carries himself. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm just a people person, man. If you good people, man, I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of dude he is. I definitely get that, you know, that type of vibe from him, man. And like, you know, he doesn't allow it to go to his head, man. Like he's the same E. Banks that I met in Houston that I talk to on Instagram every other day or every other week or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Still the same dude. And, you know, that says a lot.
Oh, my bad. I got one more, y'all. I ain't gonna leave nobody out. Y'all ain't finna come at me.
Please, please don't.
So this guy is actually from Malaysia. His name is Terrence Teo. We had a couple. I went and checked him out.
I didn't even know about him.
No, me either. I believe he might have won a show over there in Malaysia.
I'm about to say, did he an Olympian too, huh?
Yeah, he made the Olympia before too.
Yeah.
He's the first Malaysian IFBB pro and Olympian. So trying to find a different stage shot of dude. I don't know why people want to be posting pictures like that.
I don't.
I
Yeah.
don't get it at all.
Peel.com.
So yeah, that's him. His arms look big. Good Lord.
Yeah.
All right, so got the last guy. All right, now I'm back on camera, man. I know y'all missed it. So top 6. What y'all think? How y'all feeling about a top 6?
Gotta break out my
My boy Leno took this one. I appreciate that, man. Taking this serious.
Hey, I got it, man. Always, man.
Taking this seriously.
Mm.
So I don't know if this is consensus one because I know how Micah feel, and he actually in talking about it has kind of got me thinking too. But I feel like 1 and 2 is interchangeable. It's gonna be Diago or E-Banks unless something just catastrophically goes wrong.
I agree because 2 and 3 at the O. So
Yeah.
And if you're going from tenure and Olympia, I put Ricardo up there as well. Man, it's tough.
It's a tough one, bro. It really is because, like you said, you got Ricardo, who had a good finish at Olympia, but there's Spoon that's still there, who probably is going to stand better next to Diago than Ricardo would.
That's what I'm thinking about right now, man. Because even though it's not a big list, it's some really good streamlined physiques that this lineup can favor somebody like Spoon. And so and I'd even say having Ramses up in there. So like I said, based on how Ramses performed last year and then how he's been coming in, I actually got him in the top 3 for real. I literally got it listed off as E-Banks, Diogo, Ramses. Spoon can slide into that 4th spot. And then from there, maybe that Mateus dude, just because of he got that impressive look. And then I throw Ricardo maybe in the top 6 only because of Olympia's performance. But then, E-Man been looking all right too.
That's true.
So but based on physiques, I got them as my top 4 just from that streamlined look that we've been talking about.
Right.
But then I feel like with E-Banks, it's hard to ignore when somebody with size, height meet together,
Right.
and they on point, and then on top of that, he's second best in the world. So I just feel like that's hard to kind of argue when it comes to this lineup, unless once again he's just stupid off.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody got to come in and beat him. Somebody got to come in and beat Diogo, right? That's just 2 and 3. So by default, they're going to get that look first.
Yeah.
From there, I do like Ramsey's look. I like Spoon's look. Who do we have after that? I like Emmanuel's look, and I think just based on Ricardo's probably going to be the most conditioned person on that stage. I think just based off that, how captivating that is, the fact that you can see my man's heartbeat. I think that he's gonna be in the top. I think that's your top 6. That's I can't give you a 5, but that's definitely your top 6 in my opinion. I said, yeah.
I think we all can agree on the 1, 2. I was I don't think that's going anywhere, man.
Right.
I can't put anybody in order, man, because I think I have been personally that wrench into the pile when I went to the Arnold that year, man. I don't think anybody had me in the top 10. Hell, I didn't even. In my heart, I knew I was coming ready, but I didn't think I was gonna really get that shot to be in the top 10. But there I was, So I ain't gonna put nobody in order, man. But definitely got the same 1, 2. I got Ricardo in there. I got E. Hunter sliding in there too, man. I think he can definitely, if he comes in, I think he'll definitely shake it up. Then I got Vicious Mateus. I'm sorry, bro. I butchered your name, dog. But and then I got Ramses, man. So but like you said, man, I think Spoon comes in solid, man. He just that look alone, man. It's just nasty, man. And he's almost like a giant killer. You know what I mean? shoot, man, we may be seeing Spoon in a the 3-4 spot, and it's just like, yo, like he can actually slide in, shoot. You know what I mean? Because
he put on
when
that.
he come in.
Yeah, like I mean, and just posing wise, like his posing is captivating.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
He gonna draw eyes just because of that. And presentation, he probably have the best presentation on stage, and that does count. That does count for something.
right.
Absolutely.
How to present yourself. And if he put on at least, 5, which I know he did, he gonna make it interesting if he come in on point.
Yeah. I might need to pull up on him, man. I got to see this new size that he got, man, because that's my fear for him, bro, is that, they're going to play more of the size game. Because if you look at, E-Banks and Diogo, like, they're both solid dudes, you know what I mean? And I definitely don't want my dog to, to get pushed out based off of that principle alone, you know what I mean? So that's my only fear.
Yeah, I say he probably need 15. 5 pounds gonna get him there, is an improvement, right?
Yeah.
But they're gonna be like Diogo with 5'7".
Yeah, that boy got a lot of tissue, dog. That's a lot of tissue.
And so, that's a tough physique to beat,
Right.
with the small waist, wide, like it's just his ratios. That's tough to beat, man. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting. Like I said, I mean, those are arguably 1 and 2. Both of them come in, and then, from there it's just who come in. Who come in.
Let them craps, dog.
It's like,
Yeah.
the wind blows, So, but I mean, it's gonna be a good show, though.
Absolutely.
For sure. I mean, I basically agree with what y'all saying. I would probably have E-Man in my top 5, top 6, maybe in like the 5th spot, 6th spot. I think Spoon is going to probably bring a package that gets him in that 4 or 5 spot as well. But I think 1 and 2, like you guys said, is solid. 3, it really goes up from there. I personally don't like that Ricardo's dude's physique, so I'm not gonna put him in my top anything. That's no offense to you, sir. Like, don't say. And I know y'all Brazilian fans, if any of y'all watch this, y'all get rude. Like, please don't come and be like that.
He's not.
He Italian, bro.
He's not Brazilian.
He's
Oh,
not
yeah.
Brazilian.
Italian.
Thank God, bro. I was thinking of Vinicius. That's what I was thinking about. Vinicius.
Yeah.
Oh,
About him.
Yeah, right. So that's who I was thinking about, Vinicius. I'm not a big fan of him because of the front. His back is crazy, but his front just doesn't look that great. So I'm not a big fan of him. So I personally would see like, E-Banks, Diogo. Honestly, bro, I might go on a limb here, and it's my boy, and I'm biased. Spoon at 3. Fight me. 4. I mean, I can see Ramsey sitting 4. I can then 5 and 6. I really don't. It kind of goes up in there from there. So I'm being biased with Spoon, but I also know what Spoon's capable of, and I know he's an Olympian. I know if that chest becomes fuller, like you said with the poser, he can definitely be fighting in that spot. So that's where I'm going. Ja, you up, bro?
Hey, here.
Aaron, Diogo, Emmanuel, Ricardo, Antoine, Rams.
Okay, you definitive like that.
Yeah, straight shooting it.
I see you pulled a notebook out, Ja. You're not slick, bro. I saw you pull a notebook out, start writing.
I had to write down their names, man.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what's gonna be interesting, man? Like I think we all had Ramses in there. If we got Ramses in there, Spoon's gonna be in there because their look is almost identical, man.
Right.
Like as far as that streamlined look. So
right.
It's true. That is true because Ramsey's not that big either.
No.
Nope.
So that's what I was thinking when I'm looking at it. I'm like, there's nobody comparable to E-Banks. There's nobody comparable to him. But then you got Diogo, Ramsey, Spoon. If you're talking about a streamline, they're all going to be probably standing by each other being compared.
And I tell you what's crazy. Ricardo and Diogo probably pound for pound probably going to be the biggest ones on the stage.
Yep.
Yeah, for real. Absolutely.
Diogo would be the biggest one on the stage. Not Diogo. What's his name? Ricardo. Yeah,
Ricardo.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't nobody. Ricardo might be bigger than Regan Grimes. So, like, golly, bro. But yeah. But all right, man. So, my last thing, we got all that. I just want to ask y'all, plans for the year, if y'all got anything, and then we'll close it out. So, who want to go first on that? Y'all whack.
Everybody
Don't-
Hey, hey, nobody want to show their hand, dog. Everybody over here.
XX.
How about that? If you don't want to show your hand, because I actually understand that, and that's a strategy thing, which could be a good topic to discuss.
Yeah,
Will y'all be competing this year? Let's just ask that question.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be kickstarting in August. That's when my first show is scheduled.
Okay.
So
Yep, I'm looking at the summer. I'll
Summertime.
just say that. I'm looking at the summer.
I
Okay.
had
Same
planned
thing.
city limits, but of course they
Yeah.
Switch that up.
till next year. So I'll have to wait a year to go for the back to back. But
Yeah. Defend the crown.
that threw off my schedule though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gave me some time. I needed some time too, just to work on some things and bring up some spots. So it'll be a good 6 to 7 months for me.
For sure.
Man.
John, I know you lifting like crazy. You still building up?
Still building, man. If I do compete, it'll probably be July again, but
Okay.
we'll see. We'll see.
I mean, John, all you got to do is take some of that tissue from your arms, dog, and put it in another place, and you'll be all right.
God,
If I could do that, I would have been did it, bro. I'm telling you.
You need
Yeah.
to just strap the weight to your wrist, dog. Oh,
I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, by far one of the most impressive set of arms, dog, I've seen on somebody, bro. Like
I agree.
crazy, dog.
Yeah,
Absolutely
bro. Like
crazy.
without a doubt. Like without a doubt.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Woody,
I
you
appreciate
get
y'all.
back on stage this year, Wood, bro? You get back on
What's
stage?
up?
You get back on stage?
Summertime, man.
Summertime?
Hey, let's
Summertime.
go. Bring him. OG's coming back.
For sure.
Yeah, no, I mean, I took a year off. I was, handling some career stuff and stuff like that. I got that worked out, got some life things situated with as well. So, like, now that I got that balance, I'm able to focus. And so, I mean, I'm actually I'm at a hotel room right now for work, but I bought me a little skillet from Walmart. Actually, I'm about to make some chicken breast in a little bit, and then you just gotta make it happen.
You sound like you on prep.
Ah.
the cat's out the bag.
You
The
sound like
cat is
you on
out the
prep.
bag.
It's prep mode, brother.
Find no skillet on vacation.
Man, look, you gotta get it in, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
I hear you.
That's what's up, man. But hey, bro, I appreciate y'all for joining this, man. Like I said, this is the first kickoff for this, so it's dope that y'all had the time to get on it and was able to give some good insights. I think we got great conversation. I'm looking forward to trying to do this again. It don't have to be with y'all. Like I said, I know people's schedule is busy, but my thing is like trying to keep the men's physique going and having these weekly talks and things like that from actual competitors, not coaches or whoever else it may be. Not saying that ain't cool, but I just want to keep it like this. So again, other than that, I appreciate y'all joining. Got anything else to say? If not, I'll just close it out from here.
Nah, man, appreciate you having us on, and good luck to y'all brothers, man.
Hey, man, good luck to y'all too, man.
Yeah. Hope to see y'all this year,
Hey, we'll definitely me and Mike are always gonna cross paths. I think it's almost destiny, man. I don't think we haven't competed a year, haven't done a show together, at least one.
Nope.
So we always run up against each other. And we got that TSU PV feud always going. So
I forgot about that.
I mean, it's all love. It's all love on this broadcast. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
Yeah, I feel
There you go. It's a group thing, baby. It's a group thing.
But yeah, man. So, and closing this out, like I said, I appreciate y'all joining. But at some point in time this year, I will be a part of y'all's league. I'm telling y'all that right now. So just be on the lookout.
Go, man.
July is when I'm coming out. July is when I'm coming out. So
how much you weigh right now?
231.
Damn, son. Like the same. We almost the same weight.
Huh?
We almost the same weight.
I'm always gonna be like, I'll be 200 pounds on stage.
Damn.
It's just dense, bro. It ain't like I look like I weigh 200 pounds on stage. I'm just a dense guy. Like that's just all it is.
I'm like 235 right now.
Yeah. I don't look like
you and me
do
are the same, Micah.
Huh?
Me and Micah are the same then.
There you go.
It's the heaviest I've been.
Really? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'll double
Hey,
that.
it'd be hard to breathe.
I actually, man, you know, I'm still relatively vascular. So
No,
it's
I
like
feel like you straight.
it's the heaviest I've been, the most lean that I've been at this weight.
The heaviest I've been is 265.
Jesus.
You was out there playing nose tack.
Big facts, bro. Big facts. Big facts.
Boy, little Aaron Donald out there.
Big facts, bro.
Yeah.
That's why it's easy for me. Y'all see my dad 6'5", about 350 on a good day.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
Running them genetics.
Big facts. But yeah, man. So again, I appreciate y'all for coming. I'm gonna try to have this out. Hold on. Actually, before I do that, that's conversation for behind the scenes, y'all. I thank y'all for watching. For those who watching, you got to see 5 beautiful black men. I'm gonna pause that. And I hope you enjoyed it. For those listening, you got some gems and you got all that stuff you needed. So tune in for next week when we do this again. Appreciate y'all listening. Have a good one.